Breaking news, Nigerians. On what's trending, three members of the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) have been refunded their 1 million naira by the police, which was allegedly extorted by four police officers in Surulere area in Lagos State. Guys, this is interesting. You see, these officers demanded this money after the corps members failed to provide a physical copy of their driver's license, and an ex-user had initially shared the details of this incident, stating that one of the corps members were forced to transfer a Bitcoin worth of $842 to the officers. This is extortion at its peak. The police public relations officer, Benjamin, had confirmed the officers involved had been identified and were undergoing interrogation. So, a Twitter user, an ex-user, had posted, this incident where he tagged, Benjamin to this very incident that happened in Lagos, that they should look at what's happening in Lagos. So, and surprisingly, these corps members were putting on a special glasses that has camera. You see, that was what helped them in this process. Else the police would have denied, that they collected this sum of money from them, but everything was recorded by their special glasses. Because on the viral video that trended, it showed these corps members, their phones were like taken from them, and the police officers were just going through their things, looking at their cars, looking for what to use against them, although they were not seen holding any phone. But then it was said that the recording was done through a special camera. So the police extorted the sum of 1 million naira from them for no reason. For no just reason. They just extorted this huge amount of money from these youth corpers in Lagos. And the police command in Lagos have said they've begun trial for the four police officers accused of extorting 1 million naira from three of the National Youth Service Corps in the Surulere area of the state. So my country people, these guys were driving along the Surulere Expressway when this group of police officers surrendered, when they gathered around their vehicle, and they started conducting a search. And one thing about our Nigerian police force, they tend to look at who they are searching. Once they see that you're a young person, you drive a nice car, they are after you, and they suspect you to be either a fraudster or something else. So they started conducting a search, and this group of officers started arguing with them, and the vehicle was driven to area C police station where the extortion was said to have taken place, and they collected 1 million naira from them. They even threatened them with firearms, threatening that they will be kidnapped or they would shoot them. And their offense was because they did not carry the physical copy of their driver's license. That was their only offense, and that was how the police extorted them of this amount of money. And luckily for them, one of the videos recorded by the corps members was through a spy camera, where the police was asking the corps members who drove the vehicle to provide their driver's license, and everything was recorded on a spy camera. And they were begging the policeman that please, he should consider them. They said no. And that was how they transferred 200,000. They transferred another 200,000, and everything sum up to 1 million naira. And the police even forced them to transfer his Bitcoin worth $842. That was how they transferred everything to the policemen. So these guys, according to the police public relations officer Benjamin Hainduyin, he said that these guys are being summoned for trial and their trial have commenced. I really hope that the law would take its course against these Nigerian policemen, accused of these allegations. It's there, the evidences are there, for all to see. I really hope that they get to face the law, they get to answer for their actions. This extortion by police officers is getting out of hand. And the funniest part is that at the end of the day, they will be suspended. Who knows what will happen after? The other policemen will not learn lesson. This extortion keeps on going on and on. It seems that in this case of corruption, corruption has dwelled in every angle, in every sector of our country, both in the police field, the military. In fact, there is corruption everywhere in Nigeria, but that of the Nigerian police is at its peak. You won't be able to comprehend the amount of corruption going on in the police force. Once we begin to review details, you would be shocked the amount of corruption going on in the Nigerian police force. It's a very shameful act. It is a very shameful act. Yes, we know that the country is not good, and most of these Nigerian police, they are hungry. Most of them, they are not receiving good pays. Sometimes they resort to this, but that is not the way to go. That is not the way to go. Sometimes people now fear between policemen and armed robbers. They don't even know which one is worse because of their actions. Sometimes police people, they carry arms and they shoot, ordinary vehicle riders just because of 100 naira bribe or 200 naira bribe, or just for petty things. They take up arms and they take the life of someone just because of bribe. And we keep on hearing this story over and over and over again. About 99% of our police officers, most of them are corrupt. It is very rare to see a police officer that is not corrupt in this country. And they keep on going around, they keep on doing these acts. They in fact, because they know that at the end of the day, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Had it been these guys did not have spy camera, they would have denied this act. But this spy camera helped them to prove their case, else they would have denied it. So I am grateful that at least the police, it's commendable that the police finally refund this 1 million naira cash extorted from the members of these core members. And I also hope they got to refund their Bitcoin to them. Yes, I also hope they got to refund their Bitcoin, and those police officers should undergo intense probe. Guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.